everybody. Bailey Engel on the call for you here. Rams looking for their first win of the season right now at 0-10. 0-7 in the Mid-South Conference, but they face off against a Lawrence Tech team that is also ready for a win. Right now at 3-9, and also another good opportunity for the Rams as they face a Thomas More team in the conference that is only 4-9. So the Rams with a couple of games today to close out spring break, welcoming a team that decided to spend spring break in Bluefield, Virginia, from Michigan and Lawrence Tech. Monto Alvarez, head coach of Bluefield in his first season. Rams with the Duran brothers on the floor, Carly Goins and General Smith back into the lineup for Bluefield College. They missed the last couple of games because of their participation in the school play over the weekend. Devin Robinson, the freshman from Richmond, Virginia, also on the floor, joined by another RVA native and Caleb Word. Goes without saying, but Bluefield is on the right with the blue and white jerseys. Lawrence Tech, the Blue Devils, with the gray jerseys and the libero in the black. Caleb Word ready to go. Volleyball just about ready to be underway in Bluefield, Virginia. Word serves, and we are underway as Rajewski passes up top. The Muter popped it to the back. Robinson set from Page. Spike down, count it. Kill from the back for Joshua Eckert. So if you remember, this is a pretty annual game for Bluefield College. They played Lawrence Tech last year, I believe in a game that started at 11 a.m. It's Carleek Owens, misses the mark, point Blue Devils. You know, Buddy Gallimore is a guy that usually is on the broadcast with me now, and I think that he would say for Bluefield College today, trying to cut down on the errors, trying to look for a favorable plus-minus, and that'll certainly help with Eric Duran. Owens, the senior from Portsmouth, Virginia. Page, ripped down. Robinson over the block. Eckert lets it fly too far. Rams tied up. Eckert popped in the air, hit off of the roof. Robinson can't get it around the antenna. Here's the libero slash outside hitter from Midland, Michigan. Back for Duran. Got it, point Bluefield. Ties it back off of the beautiful set there. It's Kobe Muter's turn. Great serve with no spin on it at all. Eckert. Into the bench, and a point for Lawrence Tech. Dangerous over pass. General Smith finishes anyway. So the middle blocker picking up the pieces for Bluefield College as Terrell Boston checks in for Alex Duran. Tough serve. Word tries to dunk. Eckert off his back foot. Wow, teed it up perfectly for Jacob Page, and he sailed the ball into the stands. Rams back up by 1 at 5-4. See what Boston can do here, the sophomore from Richmond. Easy there. Perfectly played for Austin Cincy. No block was up. Well, I think something must have shattered near the door. We're going to have to clean that up later. What a serve. Ace. Senior from Puerto Rico gives Lawrence Tech the lead. Rams call for top spin. They play it correctly. Owens floats. No one there for the Blue Devils. Tied back up. Great job of communication by Bluefield College. So this is how it's going to work today. I know we had games set for 1 and 5 for Bluefield College, but it could go earlier or later than that. It's just going to be about 30 minutes after the end of each game. Lawrence Tech ties or breaks the tie at 7-6 now. Here comes Cincy. No spin at all. Muter plays it. Owens jumps. Eckert towards the corner. For Owens, what a kill for the senior. Fist pump and all. Tied back up at 7-7. Now back for the freshman General Smith. Robinson, blocked, no. Goes back off of the net, a roll shot coming from Patrick Newell. Eckert from the back. Owens floats, pancake in the air. Wow. And it's over. Kill Devin Robinson. Long rally capped off by a kill for the freshman. Pass and blocked, Carly Owens. Ace, Rams rallying, 10-7. See if Ed Rule wants to call a timeout. Been a tough go of it for the Devils. Rams trying to capitalize. Couldn't do it yet. Quick to Duran, he hit the net. No, apparently that was on Lawrence Tech, so the Rams have jumped out to a 4-point lead. Another chance for Owens. Newell gets a point back for the Blue Devils. Rally's over for the Rams, but certainly damaging for Lawrence Tech. Word. Tried to play it with a foot, could not do it. Carly Owens having himself a first period. First set, I should say, 12-8. Big swing, blocked, and it's in. Count it for Eric Duran. Still no timeout called by Ed Rule. There it is. Timeout. Blue Devils. Rams lead by 5. It's 13-8. Rams lead by 5, led by the 3 kills for the senior from Portsmouth, Virginia, Carleek Owens. Timeout called by Lawrence Tech. Back to the floor now. And a mop up a 5-point deficit. Rams looking for their first win of the year. Jumping up off the block. Zachary Narkowitz. Well, it appears we only have one ball. Too low for Alex to run. Out of the timeout, already 2 unanswered. Serve continues for Patrick Newell. Backwards for Owens, could not get all of it. Ackert off the body of Word. That's 3 in a row for Lawrence Tech. Too low, down the tape. Great swing by Carleek Owens. That's his 4th kill. And a great swing as Bluefield gets the serve back after Lawrence Tech had scored 3 points unanswered. Back to Ackert, too far. Point Bluefield. I mean, everybody in the gym saw what was coming there. Just like that, back to a 4-point lead for the Rams. Balls over the tape, Rams were there. Robinson just a bit too far, gifts the Blue Devils a point. First of 3 games to be played at the Dome today. We will not broadcast the Lawrence Tech-Thomas More matchup, but we will have both Bluefield games. Another one for Robinson. Well, the freshman has been a primary target in the attack of the offense. Rams only 9 away from taking a set victory. Easy. Middle blocker was right there in Austin Cincy. That's a bit odd. They haven't fed him more, because that has worked really well 2 times. Alex to run. Moving back in. Ackert pops it up. And a point for Lawrence Tech and an infraction for Bluefield College. Back down to a 2-point game. The run. Just ripping the ball down, 3-point lead. Boston comes in to serve. Oh, just a huge communication error for Bluefield College. Low serve. Boy, Ackert, you can tell he's one of the tougher servers on Lawrence Tech. Now the Rams only 7 away from a set 1 victory. In there, perfectly placed for Robinson. Ace for the freshman. Puts Bluefield up by 4, prompting a Blue Devils timeout. Out of the timeout, already a whistle. I don't think that the game was supposed to start yet, and now it is. Evan Robinson just had an ace his last swing. Boston for Robinson. Cincy, the middle blocker. Rams block was there. Again from the back with Eckert. Ricochets off the hands of Smith. Well, Lawrence Tech has hung in there. Rams have led pretty much the entire set. Ace. (19-17). Can't give points to the Blue Devils like that. Right back to Muter. Owens! Well, putting Bluefield on his back, that's 5. Only 5 away now for Bluefield. Can they control the latter moments of this first set? Eckert. What a kill! Owens sends it to the wrestling room. (21-17). Too far. That was Landon King, the middle blocker on that play. And this time he drops it home. No spin on it at all. Arleek Owens. Rams are certainly glad to have him right back into the lineup. And I believe we're supposed to serve here. And yes, that's what happens. Caleb Word. Good effort by Robinson, still alive. Down the line and in. Four-point lead for the Rams, only 2 away from winning the set. Oh, windmill for Duran. Out. Set point, Bluefield. Arleek Owens had such a stellar first set. Can he finish it on a serve? Good dive by Word. Back into the air. Too low. Still set point for Bluefield. Jake Rajewski, the senior from Midland, Michigan. Robinson to end it, not yet. Page. Eckert. Lawrence Tech still alive. Set point continues for Bluefield, though. Well, even for Lawrence Tech, trying to get a few confidence points as Robinson goes off the block. Still alive for Eckert. Word to Robinson. Too low. Bluefield wins set one, 25-21. We'll take a short break, but the Rams lead 1-0 over Lawrence Tech University. On to the second set. Bluefield College won the first one 25-21. Now up 1-0, looking for their first win of the year. Too low for Alex Duran, and Lawrence Tech starts out with a 1-0 lead. Rams were led by a great performance from Carleek Owens at 7 kills. That was really why they were able to jump so far ahead. Point for Lawrence Tech. Right back up 2-0. This is exactly how set one started. Rams were able to rally and come back. And what you saw in a Bluefield, you didn't see as many just casual mistakes that have hampered them against better teams in the past. Eric Duran puts them on the board. First game of a tri-match today. Bluefield College hosting their first one of the year. Thomas More and Lawrence Tech will square off after this, and then the Rams will play Thomas More in the nightcap. Duran too low, but it's off the fingertips and out of bounds of Lawrence Tech. So the Rams are back within one. What a serve by Muter. Tying it back up for Bluefield at 3-3. Last day of, guess what you could call spring break here. Rams are going to be back on campus on Monday. All the spring sports are still here. Great job by Alex Duran to keep the ball alive. Carleek Owens sent it to the back corner. Got it up for Cincy though. Too far, off the fingertips though. Point Bluefield. Lawrence Tech not excited about that call. Not to back up at 4 apiece. It's on the line today. Rams are 0-10. This could be their first win of the season. They had one win against Milligan, but because Milligan is not officially recognized by the NAIA at the moment, they are a club team. It's not a real win for BC that they can add to their win column. Boy, the communication errors for the Blue Devils have been tough already. Rams take the lead. Terrell Boston with the serve. Robinson. Tell though, the passes have been better for Bluefield College today. Caleb Ward's doing a good job. Robinson floats it. General Smith pop back in the air. Point for Lawrence Tech. Into the stands, Lawrence Tech leads by 2. Lawrence Tech just 3-9. Making a trip from Southfield, Michigan. Whistle blows. And it went over the attack line. Thomas Moore is now in the building. A 3-point lead for Lawrence Tech. Big swing, Robinson, wow. That'll put Bluefield back within 2. Great kill for the freshman. Too low. Drops in. Rams tie it back up. Bluefield leads by 1. Lawrence Tech on a bit of a skid now. You can just tell the confidence is there for Bluefield. Timeout called by Lawrence Tech, and the Rams lead by 1. Rams lead by 1. They lead 1-0 as well. How did that go over? Kicked in the air, out of bounds. Bluefield College leads by 2. It was just, I don't know, like you were swatting a wasp away from your face. That's what Carly Owens did to get the ball over the net, and it worked. Too far. Out of the timeout, Lawrence Tech is reeling. See if the Rams can capitalize on this. Great move, Muter. Oh, that was the best move all day for Page. Lawrence Tech's going to play back-to-back games against Thomas More as they look to confirm here. I guess they were just trying to figure out the rotation. Also, the fact that Jake Brzezinski is no longer the libero. Caleb Word, doesn't matter to him, dunks it down. Comes General Smith. Brzezinski now is an outside hitter. Able to make it a 2-point game. Owens, good play, wow. No answer for Lawrence Tech. Now 9 kills for Carly Owens. Had an answer for Cincy. Now go to the back for Eckert. Word to Owens. For double-digit kills, not yet. Into almost the student section, but the basketball hoop right over it. Owens over the back boundary. Back and forth we go in set number 2. This is where Bluefield jumped ahead right in the middle of it as the snow reignites. Oh, I have not consistently seen the sun, as Carly Owens misses again. I have not seen the sun consistently back-to-back days since November. And I'd love anybody to fact check me on that because I would love to be wrong. 13-13, all tied up. Tip down, Lawrence Tech takes the lead. Alfonso Alvarez has yet to call a timeout in this game. Still not worried about it as the Blue Devils take the lead. Alex to run, what a swing. Saved in the back though. Off of the block and out of bounds. Owens, now he has 10 kills. Found the space there and converted. Alex to run, nicked the ball back over. No block available for the Duran brothers there. Alex to run over the block, back within one. Over the nets. General Smith was there. Couldn't finish off the block. Cycling in, Landon King checks in. Trevor Pargin goes back to the bench. Duran smokes it home. 17-16. Bluefield trying to convert to tie it up, take the lead. So they can have a 2-0 lead going into the third set. Lawrence Tech, though, looking for a tie as that is in. Terrell Boston lets it sit on the line. What an ace to tie it up at 17-17. Goes down the line again. Eckert bumps it up. Blocked! And actually went over the net. Or didn't. (18-17). General Smith, too far. Might be time for a timeout for Alfonso Alvarez. Just keeping that in his back pocket. Robinson, save Muter. Pops it back over. Another one, now a timeout. Called by Alfonso Alvarez. 20-17, 3-point lead for Lawrence Tech. Apparently it's only 19-17, and that is a complete mistake. Robinson, all of a sudden Bluefield's back within one, and if I'm Lawrence Tech, I have to be irate. Comes Devin Robinson. Harley Goins keeps it up. Dunk back down. I think this is going to have to be a makeup call if there's ever such one. I mean, it really does have to be. Well, there's your makeup call. 20-18. Eckert. Ripped down. Jake Rajewski. Timeout. Word to Carleek Owens to put Bluefield right back within 2. It's 21-19. It's a 2-point game. Down the line and a point for Bluefield. Back within 1. Page. There's an error for the Rams. (22-20). Ace. Bluefield did not have an answer for that serve. Alex Duran checks in for Terrell Boston. Carleek Owens back within 2 for Bluefield. Now controlling the serve. That really should honestly be match point or set point right now for Lawrence Tech. Blocked! Rams back within 1. It's Caleb Word, and there it is. Set point. Opportunity for Lawrence Tech. 24-22. Locked in a dead heat in this volleyball match. Alex Duran, blocked to Eric Duran, loops it to the back. Robinson bumped into Word. Straight at Word. That was almost going out. Close to the net. Quick one for Owens. Rolls over. Point Bluefield. Now the Rams can tie it up. Timeout called by Lawrence Tech. It's 24-23. Set point Blue Devils. (24-23), Rams within 1. Set point for Lawrence Tech. Eckert to end it, and he gets it done. That's Zachary Narkowitz. 25-23, and it's all tied up at 1-1. What a second set as Lawrence Tech is able to answer. We'll head on to the third set right after this. And we're back, everyone, ready for set 3, all tied up at 1 set apiece, and Lawrence Tech takes the lead at 1-0. Bluefield College won the first one pretty confidently, but you saw there Lawrence Tech making it pretty close at the end with a few unanswered points before losing 25-21, and the momentum has been on their side since that end of the first set. And it's over. Here comes General Smith, trying to send this into a decisive set 4. Too far. That ball almost hits the old people in the lobby. And the elderly people had to duck 2-2. Owens too low. Owens too short. Lawrence Tech back up by 2. It's 4-2. Rams looking for the first win of the year. Lawrence Tech eyeing their 4th. Those 3-9 coming into this one. Owens jumps. Nothing. What a dive by Muter. And Owens finish it off. Nothing there as Alex Aran hits the deck awkwardly. Back into it. Rams down by 2. Zecker with a big swing. Good block by Bluefield. Markowitz. Ripped down Eric Duran. (5-4), tied up at 1 set apiece. Tough one there. Lawrence Tech bounces back. Pancake, nothing there. Point Bluefield. 3 unanswered for the Rams. Hey, can't have the errors. So the Rams have another match right after this against Thomas More. I guess I shouldn't say right after this, after the end of the Lawrence Tech Thomas More game. Eric Duran. He's been a target in this 3rd set. And no sports tomorrow at home for Bluefield College. We're going to have a doubleheader on Sunday in baseball, followed by a game on Monday for baseball against Truett McConnell. Also, the Bluefield College Coaches Show is back. The Rams in men's volleyball will be at Erskine. The block is there for Eckert. Oh, Joshua Eckert continuing after that big block. Great serve. Rams play it well to Robinson. Point Bluefield. I really think we only have one volleyball. Ace. Point for Bluefield. 8-7. What a rally for Bluefield College. It was 5-2. Since then, the Rams have outscored them at 6-2. Another ace for Colby Muter. And rule, no timeouts taken yet. And it's an ace, 3 in a row. Blue Devils call a timeout, much needed. Rams lead by 3, it's 10-7. Good serve out of the break for Bluefield, up 10-7. That was going out, Rams played it anyway. Now likes to run off of the tape. Off of the scoreboard, 10-7 turns to 10-8. Landon King. That was possibly going out as well. In the corner. Jake Rajewski started out the game as a libero, switched shirts. General Smith in the middle, point Rams. Wow, Cincy. There have been multiple times in this match where nobody's been able to stop that play for the middle blocker. Joshua Page, or Jacob Page, excuse me. Bluefield back up by 2. Off of the fingertips of Bluefield. 13 kills for Carleek Owens, leading the way for Bluefield College today. Will it be enough to give the Rams their first win of the season? Right now tied up at 1-1. Word to Owens, make it 14 kills. Off of the kill, General Smith. Down the line, counted for Narkowitz. Owens, no answer. 15 now. All tied up at 1 set apiece. Right now the Rams trying to convert and win set number 3 to go to set 4 with a 2-1 lead. Bluefield has been playing a very solid volleyball match. Tack error, 15-12.
Hey, right here, what you got, boys? Come on.
And since he wasn't even looking, point Bluefield. Largest lead. Hop back over. Eckert floats the ball. Word fought it back, and well, Duran couldn't turn around on it. Now they're saying 16-13, which is correct. Back within 3. Alex Duran, what a swing he has. Back for Carly Goins, poke back down. Point for Bluefield, Eckert across the net. Timeout called by Lawrence Tech. Rams lead by 4, all tied up 1 set apiece. 17-13, and out of the break, a gifted point to Lawrence Tech. Rams looking for the first win of the season, welcoming a Lawrence Tech team coming from Southfield, Michigan. Blue Devils this year have won 3 games and lost 9. Rams are 0-10. What a serve. Robinson played it well. Alex Duran. Crater in the hard court. Page to King, gets a point back for the Blue Devils. Rams are 7 away. So Landon King, freshman from Rockford, Illinois. Big swing, Robinson. Good play, but just a bit too short for Devin Robinson. Effort has been there for Bluefield College in this game. Way too far. And the Rams storm out in front in set 3, 19-16. Now to 19-17 off of the air for Bluefield. Robinson floats it over. Great awareness by the freshman. So here's Devin Robinson, with only 5 points away from taking a 2-1 lead. Whoa, Cincy. Holding on to a 2-point lead. Knocked down, still alive. Chance for Eckert with a right hand. Muter. And it's still in. Well, couldn't recover. 1 point game at 20-19. Owens. Dropping in. (20-20), all tied up. Alfonso Alvarez takes a timeout. 20-20, all tied up. Rams had a lead, and they have it again. Dunked by Caleb Word. 1-1, we got ourselves a good volleyball match. This has the potential of going into 5 sets, but, well, trying to see who's leading heading to the 4th. Eckert. Now it's 21-21, all tied up. 21 apiece, Bluefield College looking for their first win of the season. Cincy, who's been a pain in Bluefield's side in set 3. Comes Carly Goins, taking the lead back for Bluefield. Big swing. Tied again. Back and forth we go. Comes Eckert. Big swing into the roof. Rams still play it. It's alive. Now it's not. 23-22. Lawrence Tech takes a 1-point lead. Timeout, Alfonso Alvarez. Shootout continues. 1-point lead for the Blue Devils. 23-22. Lawrence Tech 2 points away from taking a 2-1 lead. They're rallying as Bluefield had a late lead again. Eckert off the fingertips of Bluefield. Set point, Lawrence Tech. 24-22. Narkowitz puts it in the net. Rams stay alive. Still a set point situation. Eckert! So long to that set point. Alex Durad ties it up 24-24. Comes Eckert. The back for Carly. Going, set point again. 25-24. Joshua Eckert. Top spin on it. Robinson. Markowitz lobbed it back up in the air. And set 3 goes to the Blue Devils, 26-24. They take a 2-1 lead as we head on to set 4. 17 kills for Carly Goins, with the Rams trail 2 sets to 1 as we open up set 4. Now they lead 1-0. Devin Robinson right behind him with 8 kills, the freshman. Colby Muter. Another block, General Smith. Now this is something that the Rams really need to do that we did not see in any of the other sets, even the one they won, is the fact that they start out down 2 or 3-0 and then have to come back now trying to set the tone here. It's 2-1 though, Lawrence Tech back in it. Rams won the first set, 25-21. Since then, it's been both for Lawrence Tech. Smith. There's Page, lobs it up to Eckert. Now Robinson. Cincy point, Lawrence Tech. Alex to run. Point Bluefield, landed out. And no, they said it dropped in. So the block landed home for Lawrence Tech. Bit of a frustrating moment, and they overrule it. They said it goes to Bluefield. One-point lead for Bluefield College. Markowitz. Back in for Lawrence Tech, going down the line again. Each of these plays, not exactly evident if it's in or not. So tied up 3-3. Word feeds Robinson. Point Bluefield. 9 kills for Devin Robinson. Rams are 0-10. Can they send it to a 5th set to try to win this one? Landon King. Here comes Owens. No. Too far, tied up 4-4. Or excuse me, 5-3. Service error. Lawrence Tech eyes their 4th win of the season. Right now, they're only 3-9. Another kick for Bluefield. No, you can't get into these situations where you're just trading errors. Over the air, too low. Another service error. See if Caleb Word can break the streak. He does. Over the hands of Bluefield. Blue Devils within 1. Oh, interesting to see. I remember every time Lawrence Tech comes here, they do bring at least 2 or 3 fans. Garlic. Oh, it's, whoa, that sat right on the rope. Blocked. Jake Rajewski. (8-6) Bluefield College. And a mop is nowhere to be found, so let's make sure to get the towel. Let's stomp it on in there. Now Carly Owens. Having a great game, senior year, trying to close it out on the right note in the latter months. Blue Devils back within 1. Just barely nicked over. Back for Duran, rolls it home. Rajewski, good play by Robinson. Owen swings. Out by Eckert, Rajewski, another swing. Robinson targets Eckert. Alex Duran, too low. Tied up 8-8. Overpass. Point Lawrence Tech, they take the lead, 9-8. Already lead in this one, 2-1. Oh boy, Bluefield just looks a little discombobulated at the moment. What an effort by Carly Goins. Since he ends it though, but Carly Goins sprinted all the way around the floor. Coach Alvarez giving him the customary applause for that effort. 10-8 though, Lawrence Tech. Eric Duran, a little misplaced on the timing, but still gets a kill for Bluefield to push the Rams within one. Wow, absolutely smoked that one. That poor elderly couple almost got hit in the lobby, and a gentleman nearly took it off of the ankle. Either way, tied up 10-10. For the block, diving play, Rajewski. Over the boundary, Rams take the lead. Here's Word. Big swing. Page feeds Eckert. What a shot. Ties it back up at 11-11. Set 4, Bluefield College down by 1 set. Blue Devils lead by 1. Too low. (12-1). Word. Alex Duran with a hefty swing. Knocked back down, Alex Duran. It's the high fives from Coach Alvarez. 12-12. Bluefield's back in it. Raul Boston. Rams only down by 1. Stepping up. Caleb Word dunked over. Eckerd ties it back up for Lawrence Tech. Robinson, and it's out. (14-13) in favor of the Blue Devils. Another chance for Robinson. This time, oh, he missed. Not by much, though. With a good take. Knocked back in. 16-13, timeout called by Coach Alvarez. Blue Devils lead by 3, 16-13, already up 2 sets to 1. We're in set number 4 as General Smith comes out of the timeout and converts on a kill for Bluefield College. Robinson floats it towards the back. That might have been going out. Landon King. Rams weren't ready from that attack in the middle. Carly Goins, he's blocked. General Smith off of the fingertips. Rams need 10 to send this to a set 5. Lawrence Tech only needs 8 to win. Popped in the air, off of the roof, almost grazed it. Oh, Eckerd. This has been the difference maker today for Lawrence Tech. Buter with a good play. Actually hit Bluefield there. The Rams are starting to skid again, 19-15. Word. Back set Carly Owens over the line. Unfortunately for Bluefield, they have fought so well in this match. Now down by 5. Errors starting to pile up. And he went over the line when he served. Caleb Word to try to get Bluefield back in it. Great serve, ace. No spin at all on that one. bit more topspin. Too low, Rams within 2. Rajewski blasts the ball long. Rams are back within 1. 4 points in a row. Timeout called by Ed Rule. 20-19 in set number 4. 20-19, Rams are back within 1. Rajewski targets the corner, and it's in. Well, the Blue Devils needed after jumping up to a 20-15 lead and then let it get down to 20-19. On the line here, Rams looking for their first win of the season. They need to set it to, or send it to a set 5. Owens. Page. Over the line, 21-20. There's Rajewski. Boy, these errors have allowed Bluefield to tie it up. It's 21-21. A little bit more confidence for the Rams now. Cincy. Here's Alex Duran, pushes over. Rajewski, this time it's in, but a good dig from Muter. Robinson swings, Muter digs. And he went under the net. Eric Duran. Lawrence Tech only 3 away. Rams need 4 to send this one into a 5th set. Alex Duran says not yet. 22-22. Oof. Big serve. Cincy. Missed the mark. Bluefield leads. What a comeback for Bluefield. Blue Devils led 20-15. Into the air, nothing. 23-23. I think Muter ended up hitting the door. He seems to be okay. Well, good for his effort. I think I might have just taken the L on that one. Robinson. Set point, match point, Lawrence Tech. Timeout, Alfonso Alvarez. Want another second to talk about this one. 24-23. Lawrence Tech controls the ball. The serve, set point, match point for the Blue Devils. Robinson to tie it up. Page. Eckert to win it. It's in. They say it's in, and Lawrence Tech wins 25-23. What a heartbreaker for Bluefield College as they fall to 0-11 in this season. Lawrence Tech improves to 4-9, but don't worry, we're going to have more Bluefield men's volleyball for you right after the conclusion of Lawrence Tech and Thomas More. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at Bluefield College Athletics or at Twitter at Bluefield Rams for updates. But until then, Lawrence Tech wins this one 3-1.